Har&Meg will be victim of explosive battle after monetization of selling Cambridge's news is exposed. Kensington Palace was involved in an awful lot of leaking about Prince Harry and Meghan, royal commentator Robert Jobson has claimed. Prince William and Kate's royal household, Kensington Palace, has been alleged to have been behind an awful lot of leaking concerning the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Royal expert Robert Jobson has told Australian news outlets that briefings on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had particularly come from Kensington Palace. The recently aired BBC documentary The Princes and the Press contained allegations that royal households were briefing the press against Meghan Markle and Prince Harry during their time in the royal family. Sunrise host Natalie Barr asked Mr. Jobson whether it was true that some of the royal households had been leaking about Meghan and Harry. Mr. Jobson replied, "Without a doubt, I mean, yeah, absolutely, I mean, they can deny all they like until they are blue in the face. There's been an awful lot of leaking particularly from Kensington Palace about how things were developing." The royal households have reacted angrily to the new BBC documentary, with Buckingham Palace reported to be indignant. BBC royal correspondent Nicholas Witchell has reported anger within the royal family over the new BBC documentary which examines the relationship between the royals and the UK press. Mr. Witchell said there was irritation at the BBC documentary, which first aired on Monday night, in a number of royal households. He told BBC News there was irritation in the royal households. Though the royal correspondent pinpointed Prince William as having been left feeling very raw. Mr. Witchell, especially on the part of Prince William, we must remember that he still feels really quite aggrieved at the BBC over the Panorama interview with his mother, the BBC of course roundly condemned in the Dyson report. These feelings are very raw, and they have been exacerbated by these two programs that Princes and the Press. The palace is indignant, added the royal correspondent. They are angry that, quote, overblown and unfounded claims from unnamed sources are presented as facts. Now that appears to revolve around the suggestion in the program that members of royal households briefed against Harry and Meghan in the fallout from the falling out between the Cambridges and the Sussexes. The BBC approached Buckingham Palace, Clarence House and Kensington Palace for comment. They provided the following joint statement: a free, responsible and open press is of vital importance to a healthy democracy. However, too often overblown and unfounded claims from unnamed sources are presented as facts, and it is disappointing when anyone, including the BBC, gives them credibility. All siblings argue from time to time, but Prince William and Harry's feud has gripped the nation and it shows little sign of improving. In fact, their spat is now the subject of a new BBC show titled The Princes and the Press, which also seems to be causing tension in the firm. But how did it all start? How did two brothers who possessed such a close-knit bond end up cutting each other off? According to royal experts Omid Scobie and Caroline Durand, tensions first flared between the princes after Meghan Markle came into Harry's life. "Don't feel you need to rush this," the older brother reportedly told the younger, adding, "Take as much time as you need to get to know this girl." However, the comment allegedly riled Harry, who fumed that William referred to his now wife as this girl. He even allegedly blasted the Duke of Cambridge for trying to wreck this relationship before it's even started. As the brothers tried to quell the tension and get on, spurred on by a gentle nudge from their father Charles, the Sussexes and Cambridges spent Christmas together in Sandringham with the Queen. But, a video of the royal family enjoying a walk resulted in some viewers accusing William of ignoring Meghan, who was seemingly making an effort to strike up a conversation.